What happens when you get those back to backs.
Yep.
Very cool. I couple of things before we close out or whatever. But the biggest thing I wanted to talk about just because just us as black men just sitting here talking about this stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys saw it, but I saw it on some of my social media, and it's gaining more and more steam because a lot of celebrities are endorsing it. It's an online bank, Greenwood Bank.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, it's first black online bank. You know, that's typically exactly right. There's a lot of obviously online bank. I mean, cryptocurrency and online banking is pretty much the norm. It's the future. You know, brick and mortar banks, which is like the Chase, the bank, U.S. banks, Wells Fargo's, things like that. They're not going to go away, but they are becoming less relied on. It's becoming more about credit unions and online banks. And you know, you got investment apps like Acorns, Wealthfront, Betterment, like all these stuff. Like even I have a few online banks that I put my money in, you know what I mean, because of the interest. Well, basically Killer Mike, Jesse Williams,
You've been talking about that for a while.
Yeah, a lot of other prolific black celebrities. They created it's in the works right now. It's about to be created, called Greenwood Bank.
Oh, okay.
And, yeah, and I actually
I trust Mike, man.
Signed up to get my account, to get my check-ins account or whatever, because that's what they're doing right now. It's not finalized yet, but it is in the pre-process, and they have a bunch of people ready to sign up, and it's a bank geared for the black and Latin community. So I just thought that was just a big deal to talk about.
That's
you know
dope.
what I mean? Definitely us as black men and the culture just you know, doing something positive like that.
Well, did you hear about Master P and Baron Davis gonna buy out Reebok?
Yeah. I heard
First
about
black
Reebok.
owned,
Yeah.
first Master P and BD. They're
That's
gonna
dope.
be the first black people to own shoe company.
Yeah.
Like
Splash
that.
for them.
Reebok.
And Splash for Killer Mike. But,
Because they've been talking about that for a while. Like I talked about it all the time. Like when the government was giving, or people were investing in black businesses, they said we're gonna give, $100 million here or $7 million here. I'm like, all right, that's dope, but where's our infrastructure so that we know that it can be generational? And I could not find where we had no financial institutions. We don't have groceries.
I think
we don't
there's
have
one black bank in Southern California.
Southern
It's
California.
One United, I
Yep.
think, because I looked that up
shit.
too. That's it.
That's
it.
Wow.
it, man. And I'm like, we gotta have stuff that allows the money to come in and stay in that community for whatever people need to come in and use those dollars. And that's been my biggest thing. Is when I heard all that stuff, I said, that's dope that they're getting the money, but are we gonna get it and just give it back because we know the dollar doesn't stay very long, or are we going to build infrastructure that allows these dollars to stay in for a long time? Are we going to build transportation services, hospitals, things like that services the communities that we need? You know what I mean? So like I didn't see a whole lot of it, but it's good that that's starting to happen.
Yeah,
and that's what I'm
absolutely.
hoping to
Well, it looks
support.
like Killer Mike and some of them have now created the start. They started in Canada, so
Let's get it.
applaud to them, big time.